Welcome back into the Route 66 Hoops Showcase. Steve Braun, glad you can join us from Owasso High School Gymnasium in Owasso, Oklahoma. 10th grade boys championship game, our final game on this Sunday afternoon. As black as the Oklahoma Rebels, they're heading right to left. Showtime in the bright neon yellow, highlighter yellow jerseys will move left to right. Three from the near side, drops in. From Caleb Ranford. Bucket there for Showtime. Still for Showtime, heading the other way. They'll control it. That's Mike Velasco. Dribble drive and a travel called on the Rebels, Burke Putnam, excuse me. Showtime, swing it near side, Christensen. And a travel called as he drove into the lane. Tyree Malone gets it right back, throws it into the near corner. And a knockdown three for Ranford yet again. Second three of the afternoon. And he has all 6 points for the Rebels. Here's an easy bucket for Showtime. 6-4, Rebels lead it. Malone will get rid of it. Trying to split the difference with Putnam. He's unable to do so, has it stolen away, but Malone gets it back and will find Taylor Hunter at the other end for two. Showtime will swing it around the perimeter of the three-point line. And a bad pass there by Christensen. Christensen takes a seat. Showtime will go to the bench. Coach Oxford. 8-4 the score. Deep three here, catches off the front iron. Rebound put back, and it's good by Zach Callahan. Callahan is able to connect on the free throw attempt. He has 3 points on the afternoon. And as a foul the other way, Going to the line to shoot two is Burke Putnam. Putnam misses on the first. Putnam connects on the second. Callahan passes up the jump shot on the baseline. Now gets it back. Three-pointer from the corner. No good. Rebounded by Putnam. Or excuse me, by Taylor Hunter. Jumper in the middle of the lane there by Jeff Oxford. Oxford has two. Foul's called on the far side. Goes against Riandre Clark. Three-pointer from the far wing, off the mark. It'll go out of bounds. Possession in favor of the Rebels. Shot off the mark there. Rebound goes to Showtime. Turn around there by Oxford as he brings it into the front court. Find Velasco. Out to Callahan. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound by the Rebels. Three at the other end by Ranford. It's good. His third three. He has 9 points of the 12 for the Oklahoma Rebels. They lead it by 3. Timeout called by Showtime. Timeout taken by Showtime. They trail it by 3. 12-9 with 6 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. This is the 10th grade boys championship game in the Route 66 Hoops Showcase. Layup up and good there by Oxford to close out the first quarter. And his squad trails it 12-11 to the Oklahoma Rebels. Showtime trailing here in the 10th grade boys championship game in the Route 66 Hoops Showcase. get set to return to action here in the Route 66 Hoops Showcase 10th grade boys championship game. Showtime taking on Oklahoma Rebels. The Rebels lead it 12-11. Ball goes top of the key. Now they'll find Smith on the near side. Dump it down to Nost, excuse me. Nost, a knockdown three from the outside by Gunnar Hall. 12-14. 14-12, pardon me now. Showtime leads it. Pass over to Putnam. Putnam drives, dribble. Euro step, and he'll lay it up and in. Burke Putnam, he has 3 points. As a travel there on Smith. Cody Smith got his feet moving a little too quickly there. He'll turn it over. 14 all. Showtime and Oklahoma Rebels tied up here in the second quarter. This championship game. Nice spin move there. Use of his pivot by Putnam. Kick it outside and a jumper off the mark, but they'll call a 3-second violation in the paint on Mashawn Ledbetter. Oxford will control it. Jumper there by Smith, off the mark. Hall's putback attempt misses, rebounded by Ledbetter. Rebels will move the other way, nearly stolen there by Velasco. Putnam will find Ranford. Ranford's pass off the mark. Ranford will pull it back out, reset. Kick it over to Putnam. Into the middle of the Ledbetter. His jumper off the mark, but he's fouled. He'll go against Oxford. Pardon me, they'll actually call that, I believe, against Gunnar Hall. 4:06 remaining here in the first half. 14-14 the score. So Ledbetter knocks down the first. Second one coming for Mashawn Ledbetter. Second one in as well. Nice stroke there by Ledbetter. Good rotation on the ball, flick of the wrist. All one motion, bending at the knees. Velasco controls it, gets it into Oxford. Right in the heart of the paint. Now back to Canals. Dribble drive and a push-off. Offensive charge called against Jeff Oxford. Three-point shot, Ledbetter off the mark. Rebound goes long into the corner, and it'll be out of bounds. Showtime basketball. (16-14), Oklahoma Rebels lead over Showtime. Chastain will get it. Drive there by Oxford. His layup just soft. Rolls off the front of the iron. Skip pass over to Putnam. That one will go out of bounds. Last touch by Canals for Showtime. Inbounds will come from Tyree Malone. Layup there by Burke Putnam. He has 5 points. Into the corner to Canals. Chastain has it. Skip it to Hall. All the way over To Zen Callahan. Callahan will miss on the three-pointer. Putnam will lose it for a second. Now try to move it in past the timeline, and timeout will be called by the Oklahoma Rebels coaching staff. 18-14, Rebels lead it with 2:18 remaining here in the first half. This is the 10th grade boys championship contest and the Route 66 Hoops Showcase. Rebels will inbound it with 2:18 remaining here in the first half, leading by 4, 18-14. Putnam has it. Near side to Malone. Nice skip pass out to Putnam. Kicks it into the corner to Taylor Hunter. He knocks down the three with a hand in his face. He has 5 points. His squad now leads it by 7. Chastain will control it for Showtime. Shot attempt there by Ray. Misses the mark. Foul will be called. As Putnam will go to the line. Burke Putnam misses on the first. Nice lay in there by Ryan Ray. He has his first bucket. A foul will be called. On Ersting, Mitch Ersting. Had trouble reading the handwriting on the official scorebook of the roster we got. Deep three here. Knock it in for Taylor Hunter. Back-to-back threes. He has 8 points. Under a minute remaining. 24-16 the score. Callahan holds it above his head. Kicks it out to Chastain. Back out to Chastain. To Ersting. Chastain. Ersting over his head. Flips it back over to Chastain. Now into Callahan. Dump it down to Knaus. Over far wing to Ersting. Chastain. To Knaus. 7 seconds left. Chastain will drive now. Jumper from the free throw stripe. No good. Knaus will come up with the rebound. Can he turn and get it off? Not in time as it kicks it out. And that'll end the first half. 24-16, Oklahoma Rebels lead Showtime in the Route 66 Hoops Showcase 10th grade boys championship game on tcevents.co. Get set to start the second half here in the Route 66 Hoops Showcase 10th grade boys championship game from Owasso High School. Steve Braun, glad you're joining us as Burke Putnam drives to the lane there and lays it in. He has 7 points. 26-16, his squad leads it. The three-pointer at the other end for Showtime cuts into the lead. Ranford will control it. He'll find Hunter. His jumper from the baseline. Little flat. Hits the front iron. We'll give possession to Showtime. Oxford skip past to Chastain. He'll set both feet, fire, and deliver a three. Levi Chastain with his first bucket. Knocks down the three. 26-22, just a 4-point ball game now. Malone will give it up to Putnam. Over to Riandre Clark. Deep three by Malone. Kisses off the back iron, rebounded by Showtime. Oxford will push. And then push off slightly as he passes that one off to Chastain. Back out to Oxford. Zone defense of the Rebels will shift over towards Oxford on the near side. 2-1-2 as he penetrates and has to adjust his shot because of the arms of Hunter. Taylor Hunter, just enough length as that one's put back up and in by Ryan Ray. He has 4 points and he'll go to the line with the and one opportunity. Foul goes against Taylor Hunter. (26-24). Knock it in for Ryan Ray, 5 points. His squad trails by just 1. Showtime trailing the Oklahoma Rebels 26-25 as the spin move by Taylor Hunter is off the mark, but the putback by Tyree Malone catches properly. Now a 3-point game. Deep three there off the mark. Rebound will be chased down. Malone will come up with it. Putnam will find Ranford, who misses strong off the back iron. Rebound controlled by Showtime. Kick it outside. Now swing it over to Oxford. Near side to Velasco. He'll bounce it between his legs and kick it over to Oxford as he went to the top of the key. Oxford's three from the left wing, off the mark, too strong. Rebound long, out to Clark. Quickly to Ranford. His three rattles in and out. Just missing by a hair is Ranford as that one is off the mark by Oxford. Rebounded by Matt Malone. Tyree Malone will bring it past the front court. Ranford to Putnam. Burke Putnam, dribble drive, and the finish over Oxford as Oxford will pick up the foul. Burke Putnam with 9 points. As he'll go to the line with the chance for the and one. And he connects. 10 points for Burke Putnam. Just 2 for 5 at the charity stripe is Putnam on the afternoon. Far side, that ball goes to Chastain. Levi Chastain will find Ryan Ray down in the corner, far corner, as this one's poked away by Putnam. He'll race to the front court and then pull it back out. Find Malone, deep three, knock it in. Tyree Malone with 5 points. As his squad now leads it by 9, 34-25. There's the drive by Ray, lays it up, easy finger roll for Ryan Ray. He has 7 points. Another three from Malone. This one hits off the front iron, misses, and a foul will be called on Taylor Hunter on the rebound attempt. Chastain checks out, or excuse me, Zin Callahan will check out. Chastain remains along with Velasco, Oxford, Ray, and Gunnar Hall. Skip it near side to Hall. We'll get it back to Velasco. Far side it goes to Chastain. Over to Oxford, baseline. Pick up his dribble and find Chastain. Under a minute remaining. Showtime trails by 7, and that'll cut into the deficit real quick. Three-pointer there by Jeff Oxford. His first three, he has 7 points. Nice easy lay in there by Taylor Hunter off the assist from Tyree Malone. 10 points for Hunter. Drive by Oxford, lays it off the glass. Little kiss off the glass there, and Oxford has 9 points. After 3 periods complete, Oklahoma Rebels lead the Showtime 36-32 in this 10th grade boys championship game on the Route 66 Hoops Showcase. As we get set to start the fourth quarter here, Oklahoma Rebels lead Showtime 36-32. Deep three there, off the mark. Rebound by Hunter. He'll go opposite end quickly and be fouled on the shot attempt. Or, excuse me, Burke Putnam. Putnam will now go to the line. Just 2 for 5 as Putnam connects on the first. Second one up and in as well. 12 points for Burke Putnam. Showtime now trails by 6. Into the corner they go to Smith. He'll drive. Shot is blocked. Rebound pulled in by Caleb Ranford. Ranford will find Putnam. Putnam will go baseline. Now get double teamed in the corner. Find Ranford. Pump fake back to Putnam. Dribble drive on the baseline. Kick it out far side to the wing. Malone. Three-pointer. No good. Rimmed in and out. And a foul will be called. Will be baseline with a push. That push will be called on Cody Smith of Showtime. Remain Rebel basketball as the inbounds is high up to Taylor Hunter. Tip towards Burke. Putnam, and Putnam will drive and be fouled. Slicing through the lane was Putnam as he took contact. He missed the shot. He'll go to the line now to shoot two. Putnam knocks down the first. Second one, too strong, misses, gets his own rebound. Out of bounds is the call. It'll be Showtime ball, trailing by 7. There's a bucket there for Showtime. Just a 5-point game now. Malone will control it. Steal of Ranford. Quickly the other way, Ray, and he's swatted on the layup attempt by Burke Putnam. One nearly poked away, out of bounds. Last touched by Ryan Ray of Showtime. Rebels will control it, leading by 5. Deshaun Coleman kicking into the corner. Three-pointer up and in for Caleb Ranford. He has 12 points, all on threes. 42-34. Into the post, Ray goes. Misses on the turnaround, Jay. It's poked out of bounds by Ray. Out of the hands of the Rebels. The official will say that a Rebel touched it last, so it'll remain with Showtime with just over 3.5 minutes remaining. Quick inbounds, goes to Oxford. He'll go straight up and be fouled by Howard. Or Hunter, excuse me. Taylor Hunter picks up his third. And a technical called on Burke Putnam. Oxford, the first technical shot will miss. Second one coming, no good. All on the first for him. Knocks it down. So Oxford missed on both technical shots, but Hall connects on both the personal foul shots. And it will remain Showtime ball. Or pardon me, Rebels ball. At the other end, the layup's good by Taylor Hunter. 12 points for Hunter. Deep three by Hall. No good. Rebound by Malone. He's fouled as he falls to the floor. Now there's a discussion taking place with the Rebels. Timeout has been called, I take it. So we'll take one as well. Oklahoma Rebels lead at 44-36 over Showtime in this 10th grade boys championship affair in the Route 66 Hoop Showcase. As we return to action, under 3 minutes remaining. The official showing his authority in this contest with a stern lecture for the Showtime head coach, Coach Oxford. As Malone controls it. Near side to Ransford. Ransford, get it back, find Malone. Far side wing, three-pointer, short, rebound, tied up, and it'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Showtime. 44-36, 2.5 minutes or so remaining. Quickly inbounded. Hall will get it. Kick it out to Chasteen. Three-pointer from Chasteen. Right wing, knock it in. Levi Chasteen with his second three, and he has 6 points. Quick steal there by Hall. Going the other way, layup in for Gunnar Hall. He has 7 points. Ranford will find Hunter. Hunter drive. His left-handed layup no good. Gets his own rebound after it was tipped by Putnam. Three-pointer by Hunter. Knock it in. Taylor Hunter with 15 points. It's a game high. He has 3 threes. 47-41, 6-point ball game. Rebels lead. Drop it down to Ryan Ray for Showtime, and he's able to connect with the bottom of the net. He has 9 points. Malone to Putnam. Outside to Ledbetter. His three hits the bottom of the net, but not the way you would intend for it to be. Quickly the other way goes Showtime. Pass to Knaus. It was just off the mark, but he's able to reel it in. Hall at the other end. Misses on the three. Malone unable to come up with the rebound. Pokes it away. And he'll finally corral it on the far sideline. Skips past one man. Finds Ledbetter. Layup. Too strong. Rebounded by Putnam. Burke Putnam will be fouled as he attacks the basket from the left baseline. He'll go to the line. Inbounds goes to Hunter. Over to Putnam, to Malone. And Ledbetter will, Reandre Clark will be fouled with 39 seconds remaining, up by 4. Clark going to the line, 1-1. First one. No good. Misses strong. Rebound to Showtime. Down by 4. Hall to Ray. Ray attacks. Kisses it off the glass for 2. He's got 11 points. Timeout called by Showtime. They trail by 2. Just over 30 seconds remaining here from the Owasso High School gym in this Route 66 Hoops Showcase 10th grade boys championship. 47-45, Oklahoma Rebels lead Showtime in this 10th grade boys championship game. Steve Braun, glad you can join us for the Route 66 Hoops Showcase. Rebels looking to get it past the timeline. They do so. Malone finds Putnam. Burke Putnam drives, lays it off the glass, no good. Rebound, but a foul is called. Go on Taylor Hunter. That is his fourth. Callahan comes back in. Knaus is back in as he's joined by Hall, Ray, and Chastain. Timeout called by Showtime with 8.6 seconds left. Trailing by 2, 47-45. The Rebels have the lead over Showtime. This is the 10th grade boys championship in the Route 66 Hoops Showcase. .6 seconds remaining, 47-45, Rebels lead it. Inbound goes to Knaus, his three-pointer, up and in! And Showtime takes a 1-point lead. Clock starts, inbound, goes past the end line. Waiting for the official signal. Looks like a timeout. Timeout was taken, or there's a discussion on the clock situation. 48-47, Showtime leads it. After the three by Chance Knaus. That was his first bucket. .2 seconds remaining. I believe it's Rebels basketball. They'll have the length of the court to go. Trailing by 1. Coach Howard drawing up a play. Rebels will break the huddle. It will be their ball. Going the length of the court. Just over 5 seconds. We'll roll the inbounds. Get it to Burke Putnam. Out of Ranford. He's unable to keep it from going out of bounds, and that's your ball game. Showtime victorious over the Oklahoma Rebels, 48-47, and a come-from-behind victory. And Showtime, your 10th grade boys champions in the Route 66 Hoops Showcase. Final score for the final time, Showtime victorious 48-47 for TC Events and the whole production crew, led by Justin Tate, producer and director. I'm Steve Braun saying goodbye from Owasso.